Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binkabi and this will be the third and final match with this sneak attack build in Legacy Cube. Good cards, one land, 1/2. Yeah, I guess this will have to do. It's always sad when you have to mulligan. But we do know that this is a possibility with the deck. That's why I wanted like one more filter card like a Ponder instead of like Desecration Demon would have been nice. But that's fine. This hand has potential at least. One black source and we can cast Desecration Demon and follow it up with the Diabolic Servitude. Sneak Attack opens up Emrakul as a possibility. And we have Serum Visions, Counterspell, Merfolk Looter, a lot of cards we can play from 3 mana. So that's nice. I'm gonna pause this until my opponent decides to play. Alright, time to shine. He kept his hand in 1.5 minutes. Island, alright. Sorin, well, not really the card I was hoping for. But it also opens up another door. If we find a white source. What would be the best draw? Probably Serum Visions, actually. Because it sets up our turns so well. Well, my opponent won't win any speed races, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. El Loco. What do you have for us? Adakar Wastes. Okay. Bone Shredder. Not really what I was hoping for. Now we are in the territory where a land would be very good. Not any land, but a land would be nice. Alright. Well, we do play 17, so... and some filter spells and draw spells, so... anything would have been nice. Okay. Now we're in Cryptic Command territory. I assume this is some kind of Jeskai control deck. And we're not doing much. But a Through the Breach Emrakul would probably be enough. So if we have to discard... I'm probably discarding Sidisi. So if I draw a land I can play Diabolic Servitude and bring it back and sacrifice it right away. Probably. Or is it exile it instead? No, I think that's fine. We did draw land. Do we play anything straight into that? Yeah. No. There's really no reason to do that. I mean, if he has Cryptic Command, he has Cryptic Command, of course, but... we know he can't have Vendilion Click, so he can have Restoration Angel... Teferi. Teferi would be bad. Or, no, it won't be that bad. We can Bone Shredder it. He is thinking about it. He got an island. Prophetic Bolt. Well, it seems unlikely that he will get to burn me out. Prophetic Bolt couldn't kill Desecration Demon. So what do you play now? A Frost Titan? I could probably not beat Frost Titan. If he plays a Frost Titan, he probably taps down Mountain. I can't Bone Shredder it. So I have to draw a land, play Desecration Demon. He attacks, taps it down. And then I could potentially Bone Shredder it. If I can draw, if he taps out for anything that doesn't interact well, and I can through the breach Emrakul and then follow it up with CDC, I think that would be enough. So let's see if you have Frost Titan or not. Glenelyn Archmage. Yeah. I guess we play Bone Shredder. And then next turn maybe play Desecration Demon. Could also use this as a removal if Glenelyn Archmage goes away. So let's say we draw Sneak Attack. Then we can end of turn through the breach. He has to deal with it. But I assume since our Grixis opponent didn't have that many counterspells, I assume this one does. We have seen Remand, we saw Forbid. I guess he had a Remove Soul, but I mean... yeah, okay. So he has Mana Leak. That's fine. So now we're going to play Desecration Demon, probably. It depends on what he does, I guess. Geist of Sintraft. That's not good. It's not good at all. That is a fast clock. And I assume Cryptic Command is still looming in there somewhere. Then we take 8 and then we're dead. Okay. Well, we did miss our 4th land drop for like 3 or 4 turns, so it's not that strange. Would be nice if we could play a bit faster. If I can choose. It's kind of a tell when you tap your mountain instead of an island. I have to say, we did see Cryptic Command as well. So what do I hope to draw? Terminate. Nah, that's not really it. So this player might have Supreme Verdict as well. I'm just gonna play Desecration Demon and see if that resolves. There is no point in playing Diabolic Servitude. I can't play those two. There is no point playing Through the Breach or Terminate, so that leaves us with CDC or Desecration Demon. And if I don't intend to exploit CDC, then I'm not going to play it, because then I can play Desecration Demon instead. I'm pretty sure he won't tap out. Even if he does, Emrakul won't be enough anymore. Well, it survived. Could have infinite number of answers to it, but Sour of Temptation counts. Then I'm just dead. There's nothing I can draw. Yep, I'm dead. Since I can't play non-creatures, there is no point. Alright, that went super well. So blue-white control / tempo. I do want Essence Scatter, definitely. I think I want Ophiomancer. I could actually use Hypnotic Spectre. No, I'm not gonna tap out on 3 anyway. Dragonlord Atarka seemed slightly bad, but I think it's good enough. I'm gonna remove Sorin. Sorin is good, but the white mana is kind of a liability, and I don't think I can afford sitting with a dead non-creature card. And Essence Scatter had at least 3 good targets. I think that's pretty given that it should be in. Let's see if we can end this on a positive record. Would be nice. So this is basically a blue-white control deck splashing red for Prophetic Bolt, it seems. Maybe I should have cut Desecration Demon also. Maybe. Well, I'm gonna pause again until he's here. Alright, I would like to play first. Yeah, this hand will do. And for once we do have plenty of white mana, but now we don't have the white card anymore. I'm gonna start out with a Serum Visions, and then, depending on what it draws me and what I see, I might play turn 2 Seagate or Vendilion, or probably Jace actually. I'll probably play turn 2 Jace if I can, no matter what. It seems pretty good against my opponent. So this has to show me a land in the top 3 or very good cards that I would want to keep over a land. So in a previous video that I did, I played against someone who played Control, and he timed out. I think it was a cube 2-man sealed. And one of the comments there were like, well, that's boring, you can't play Control obviously, but I play Control frequently and I don't have the time issue. If you look at the clock, I have 23 minutes left and my opponent has 15 and a half. And I can assure you that that is not because he's playing Control, it's because he is just not here. So if you just play the game as it's intended to do, you won't have any time issues, I promise you that. I've timed out like 1 or 2 times, and both is because I disconnected. So there you have that. Well, we will pause again then until the action starts. What is this? An opponent alive. Holy crap. So we want some lands. I'd probably keep all lands if I had to choose between only lands and no lands. When I said my opponent was alive, I meant he kept his hand. So we will see. And I have to say, he needs to speed up, because this game is not over yet, and this hand is actually very good, so it's a bit more action-packed than the last one. Ashen Rider, I think we can skip on. I will keep the island though. So I assume land go, and hopefully no force spike. I could go with Seagate first to play around a force spike or a daze. I just don't think that's good enough. So as you can see, it's a very hard decision here which land to play first, and it frequently is, but usually not this hard. Frequently when you have kept a start hand of 7, you know pretty much what you're going to do turn 1, 2, 3. Alright, well, I will keep pausing on and off, so it might be a bit fragmented. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, I'll still go for something. I think just the Jace. Jace is by far the highest payoff. And if it doesn't resolve, that's pretty bad. That's not good, but there is, as far as I can remember, 3 cards that gets me here. I guess 4. Oh, we can have a spell pierce. But then you should probably... Yeah, you could have a spell pierce too. So spell pierce, 4 spike, daze, and force of will. So hopefully none of those. Maybe I should have played Seagate first. Nah. I think Jace was the best card to play, regardless of what. Dragon Lord Atarka. Glad I didn't kept the... Ashen Rider now. Let's draw another card. See what we find. And now I think we're gonna stop in this draw step. Basically disregarding whatever we draw here. I guess if we draw Essence Scatter or Counter Spell, I'm just gonna play Vendilion Click in his end step. Otherwise I have to do it in his draw step. So draw step it is. Let's try that again. There we go. Now it's unlikely that he can play Geist of Sintraft and counter this. Sure. Island. Diabolic Servitude. Really? Really? I guess so. Actually, let's force both to draw. Emrakul. Nice. Now we only need Sneak Attack or Through the Breach, and this game is over. Okay. Condescend. Sphinx. Bolt. Island. Island. City. Plains. So I don't think I take anything. You can keep all of those. I could take Condescend, but it just don't seem like it threatens me all that much. He will tap out for a Sphinx in a few turns anyway, and then I get my chance. So he can Condescend for 3. So all I have to do is give him a good enough target. Maybe he will counter a Seagate Oracle. Who knows? He can't play Prof Ball. Yeah, he can, yeah, Cedar of Brass. Okay. CDC. Well, it doesn't really do it. Almost. I guess if I draw Sneak Attack here, it does it. So, do I attack? Yes. And then I hardcast a Shriekmaw. It depends on what I draw, obviously. If I draw Sneak Attack, I just win the game. But I think this game I can win without Sneak Attack. Keranos. Very interesting. I think... Yeah, I think I just attack and see what he does about that. Depending on how that turns out, I may play Keranos or I may play something else. If he blocks, I think I just play Shriek more. If he doesn't block, I think I just play Keranos. I could play CDC to find sneak attack, but next turn he will probably have mana open. Yeah, I think I just sacrifice Jace here. Because now I can start grinding down Glenelend or Archmage. Yep. It's fine. And he missed place land. And that's what happens when you doesn't play fast enough, when you're away from your computer a lot or whatever. Let's see if this gets condescended. It is. Works for me. Nope. I could kill off Archmage here. I'm just going to attack. If he blocks, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't really want him to block, but... well, that could explain why he didn't play a land, but I guess he had so many lands that he probably should have played one anyway. Yep. So he will get to play a Consecrated Sphinx. No, he will not if this resolves. I'm just gonna pump out good stuff every turn for like 9 turns or something. Let's tap an island. Could tap planes to prevent a white X spell to be cast. So we don't really know what he still has in hand. We could assume that some of the islands are gone. That's what we have. Gilded Lotus. Alright. What do we play? We will just do that. He will play Consecrated Sphinx. I think he just plays CDC. And fetch up sneak attack. We can sneak in 2 things. Yep, that's nice. Sneak attack and pass. We're still winning by a mile, so it's fine. And if we draw a red source, we can sneak in 3 things. Yep. Yep. Counterspell is nice. So he will get to draw a bunch of cards. The only card we can be certain is still in his hand is Prophetic Bolt. Is he just... yeah, he's just dead. I guess he has to block with Consecrated Sphinx. Play sneak attack. Probably resolves. Let's sneak in. I could just plus Tammy on it, I guess. Sneak in Emrakul. Tap that. And that should do it. Even if it doesn't do it, it's still a pretty good hit for me. I mean, what could you have, like an unsummon? Reflecting Pool is not that good anymore, no. Boom. Alright. That worked. So if I board in, soar in, I won't draw any white source. Could play Erebos as Titan. No, I don't like that. Hypnotic Spectre. No, I think I just keep it as it is. I guess now I will pause it again for a moment. And there we go. Yeah, this hand will do. It has the sweet spot of Essence Scatter into Vendilion Click into Jace. And I like all of that. I guess if he plays Geist of Saint Traft, I'll probably just play Jace on my turn. Well, he did not. I'm gonna play Click in his draw step just to... No, there is no point in doing that. If he plays Glenelender Archmage yet again, I will Essence Scatter it. Now we can play Click. Okay, so now you can have that. I think it's fine though. Can have Condescend for 1. Could also have Mana Leak, but I mean we can't play around every single count spell in the entire game. Now a good question is, do we play Serum Visions? I think so. And the reason is, yes, he can Condescend for 1 now, but for one thing I want to get counterspells out of his hand, and the second is, yeah, we really need to get deeper here. We're not getting anything good, so... And if you play something like Glenelender Archmage, we have to Shriek more. We can keep Essence Scatter up. Okay, that's not good. It's really not good. But time is on our side. We have 18.5 minutes and he has 4.5, so technically we're not in a hurry. Okay, fetching could mean Archmage. Sphere of the Suns. I do not care about that. That's for sure. I'm just gonna draw more cards. Probably going to play the Swamp now. I guess Badlands is just better. Diabolic Servitude. Not too shabby. I'm gonna play Seagate first. See if that resolves. Nope. Okay. Still fine. Get to have Essence Scatter up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he has Consecrated Sphinx, we can Essence Scatter it. And then we can Diabolic Servitude back. Vendilion Click if we want to. Or we can cash in Jace, or we can go up. Nothing. That's interesting. You have a Prophetic Bolt in my draw step. If Prophetic Bolt happens here, I think I'm just going to play... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm actually cashing Jace in. I think that long pause meant something. Yeah. So now we have Essence Scatter and Terminate up, and between those we should be fine. Diabolic Servitude can do something. No, please not. Alright. Bone Shredder as well. Let's draw on this card. Let's ditch the mountain. We don't need more than 4 red sources, I don't think. So we could Diabolic Servitude. Yeah, I kinda like that. Yeah. Vendilion and click you. It's good to have information. Okay. Cryptic, Geist, Upheaval. Okay. I guess I care the most about Upheaval. I mean, really I don't, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he plays it, he can drop a land. I just drop a land, say go, discard a bunch. I guess we take Upheaval. Feels like the card with the most potential. Geist, I don't think will be enough. And he could Cryptic, Diabolic Servitude. Oh, Jace, hello. Ashen Rider, can't cast that. Underground River. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. Let's play a Bone Shredder. See what you think about that. I assume it's Cryptic time. Yep. And then we get to play this for the full amount. And bash for 3. So you have Geist and 2 unknowns. I guess I should stop in my own upkeep. If he plays Consecrated Sphinx. Which is kinda likely that he has one now. No? Keranos. Let's just attack for 6 then. Do I play Keranos here? Probably. No. If he has like a Teferi, that could be annoying. I'm gonna save the looter in case of, let's say, the click dying, so that we can discard something. Sure. Deal. So 5 cards. Beneath the top 5 cards. Sour of Temptation. Okay. Targeting. Click. Guess we draw this card. Dragon Lord of Tarkin. We can cast that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can actually. Then I think we just discard. I guess we can drop Keranos instead. Let's discard Ashen Rider. Let's terminate that. And no Geist. Oh. Ah! The one card. I'm gonna try this first. If that resolves, we have a pretty good shot. It does not. Okay. Well, it does, actually. I would like to do that. So his last card is Geist and bottom. I don't really want to loot, because I win next turn if this hits. If this hits, shackles. Deal. I frankly don't care. Through the breach, you say? Yeah, that should do it. I guess we put sneak attack into play. Guess we activate sneak attack. Put Dragon Lord Atark into play. Oh, no it doesn't. I should have killed Vendilion Click. Ah well. Oh yeah, it does. Dragon Lord Atark has trample. Let's put a little bit more on this. There we go. Yay! 100 play points. That's actually a pretty good cash out for a 2-1. Didn't I just pay like 1? Or 1 or 10? Huh. Well, so much for the rant video about play points being too bad. This was a pretty good payout, I think. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be bringing you more as soon as I can.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoy this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.